I'd like to welcome you to our group project, Networking 101. It is presented by Preston, Justin, Micah, Catherine, Josh, Jeremy, and Kenneth. Now let's get into it.
So the IP addresses we're going to be using for this down here on the lower right hand corner is 176.16.0.0 with a subnet mask of 255.255.0.0, which is Class B. The building we're going to be using is a 3-story building at 100 by 100 square foot area.
All subnets we will be using will have the subnet mask of 255.255.254.0/19. Total hosts will be 8,192. Usable hosts will be 8,090. We're going to talk about our subnet number 1. This will be all our PCs. We're going to have 39 PCs with room to grow. Our network name will be 176.16.0.0. Our usable IP ranges is going to be 176.16.0.1 through 176.16.31.254. Our broadcast will be 176.16.31.255.
Alright, so I'll be talking about the second subnet. This subnet we're going to be only doing printers. Right now we have 6 printers that will be hooked up with potential to grow more printers if necessary down the road. Our network name is going to be 176.16.32.0 for this subnet. Our usables, the only thing that will change is the last 2 octets, so it'll be 32.1 through 63.254, and the broadcast of that will be 63.255.
A closer look at subnet 3 shows us using 3 Wi-Fi devices, with a network name of 176.1.6.64.0. The usable IP range only differs in the last 2 octets, which are 6, 4.1 through 9, 5.2, 5, 4. The broadcast IP is 176.1.6.95.255.
For subnet 3 we're talking about security. Every dirty bastard needs security. In this subnet we'll be doing with 12 devices. The network name on our security network will be 176.16.96.0. The IP ranges we're going to do in the last 2 octets that'll be different is 96.1 through 127.254. Our broadcast on our security network is 127.255. Any questions?
Subnet Fed is like phones. We're going to have 29 phones. Too bad they're not cell phone because then I can't text. Our network broadcast is going to be like 176.16.128.0. Now our ranges, the last 2 octets are the only ones going to change. It's going to be like, oh that's right, 128.1 through 159.254. Yeah, and then our broadcast is going to be 159.255.
And here we have the schematic of our ground level floor. As you can see, we have 13 computers. We have 13 phone lines. We have 1 Wi-Fi broadcast. And we have an additional 4 CCTV cameras because Big Brother's always watching you. Over on our equipment rack, starting at the top, we have our patch panel, followed up by a switch, followed up by our router, a KVM switch with keyboard access to modify the settings on the rack, and last but not least, we have our gateway to the world, our access point to the World Wide Web. And on our schematic for floor 2, we have 13 computers again, 13 additional phone lines, our 1 Wi-Fi hotspot. We have 4 CCTV cameras, and the major differences on our rack is we only have the patch panel, the switch, the router, the KVM switch for access for the keyboard, and we no longer need our gateway for access to the World Wide Web because that's on our ground floor and we're all linked together. And on our final floor, we have our final 13 computers, our final 13 phone lines, our last Wi-Fi hotspot, our last 4 CCTV cameras, and on our equipment rack, we once again have our patch panel, our switch, our router, our KVM switch for keyboard access and local control. And once again, we no longer need our gateway because it's on our ground floor and we're all tied together through our trunk line.
Alright, and in conclusion, as you can see, we have an office space that will have 3 floors, 6 subnets with plenty of room for growth. And throughout the slideshow, we have shown that any idiot can act.
Oh, damn it!
Pardon me. The Bad Bear Acting Award goes to Kenneth.